Thank you so much for watching Virginia This Morning Live right here on CBS 6. Cumin, cayenne, pepper, and sugar, the building blocks to making an incredible rack of ribs, perfect to enjoy over the 4th of July holiday weekend. Here's a tasty recipe to show you how to put them into play.
We are very excited to have our next guest back with us here. Chef Andre Smith of Commonwealth Senior Living is here with another fantastic recipe. And Chef, you always bring us something delicious and fun and pretty simple to make.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It's about that time. 4th of July is coming up. You want to get the grill out, but I'm gonna stay inside with this recipe. I wanted all of my recipes, I like to be versatile. I like to think outside the box, and make sure that everyone can partake and not have to go outside or get another piece of equipment, and they can do it right at home.
It is great to have that flexibility. And I know that what you're going to share with us today is great for summer, great for 4th of July, like you mentioned, loving the red, white, and blue. You are going to make your pineapple teriyaki glazed baby back ribs. Yum.
That is right. That is right. We're going to start off with rubbing our ribs. So we're going to take our ingredients. We're going to combine them. I start with the white sugar and the brown sugar. I'm going to add the cayenne pepper. We're going to add this salt and pepper. We're going to add the cumin, garlic powder, lemon pepper. We're just going to get a mix. We're going to mix that all together.
Those are a lot of things to mix in, but they really do make a difference. It's worth it to take the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
to get all the ingredients, right?
Oh, yes. We have to get the flavors. The flavors have to go on these ribs. You don't want ribs that are not seasoned, I'm just going to start rubbing these ribs down because you want the seasoning to go right into, your meat. You don't want it to just sit on top and bake and glaze and caramelize. You actually want it to get right into your meat. So I'm going to put some more rub. We're going to go right on there. I'm going to cut to chase. Let's get that.
Just dump it right
rub.
on. Yeah.
Let's get it on there. So we want to get it on there. We want to put a nice layer on it. We want to make sure it's fully, fully coated, fully covered. Get that nice rub on there. Once you get that rub, there you go. They're going to go into an oven at 250. They're going to go in there for 2 hours. You want your ribs nice and tender. Everyone wants fall off the bone ribs. But you also want it nice and firm so you can actually pick it up. You don't want your bones just to slip out. You actually want a piece of meat to eat.
I have a question
so-
about how you're using the foil there. When you're covering it, are you like packing it in, like making it tight, or do you want it a little bit loose? How tightly do you want to wrap
loose
it?
because yes, you want it a little bit loose. Once these ribs start steaming up and things, you want, your juices and flavors and everything are going to start rolling in there. You wrap it too tight, you're not going to get as much steam. You want that steam to start rolling in the ribs. Once you put it in the oven, we're going to cook it for 2 hours. Once they're cooked for 2 hours, we're going to go to a step and I'm going to show you where we're going to make our glaze and we're going to open it up and glaze it. So I'm going to put these in the oven.
Okay. And this is a pineapple teriyaki glaze, right?
Yes, a pineapple teriyaki glaze. We're going to put that hoisin sauce, and the hoisin sauce is very thick. So thinking at home, how does it get so thick? That hoisin sauce is what's going to bring it together. And we have some more garlic powder. I know everyone's asking, where's the pineapple? We're going to get to the pineapple. We're going to get there.
Good.
We're gonna get there. And I'm just going to, mix that all. And this is going to sit on there, like I say, for 20 minutes. Of course, for the sake of TV, we have a sauce made, nice and thick, ready to go. We covered those ribs. We opened them up, we glazed them, and now we have a product that's nicely glazed. I even threw in some sesame seeds, to switch it up. Like I say, my recipes are versatile, so instead of, utilizing like cumin and things like that, you can definitely get your Chinese spices, your 5 spice and things like that. And you can make it your own.
Those look perfect.
Last but not least, I'm gonna finish it off with some glaze, some more glaze and some pineapples. And then we are in business. Always garnish your plates. So I'm garnishing with cilantro. Get some herbs in there. We're gonna get some color. I have some fresh pineapple on the plate. I have some watermelon, and I have some jasmine rice. So you have a full meal right there.
That looks so, so good. Yeah, I'm sure it tastes good, but it tastes even better when it looks beautiful on the plate and that is colorful, perfect for
Yes.
summer, perfect for 4th of July.
Yeah.
Chef Andre Smith, you are fantastic. He shared the recipe with us, so we're going to post that on our website by early this afternoon so you can make it for yourself. Chef Andre Smith of Commonwealth Senior Living, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Evan, I love how Andre, number one, that recipe looked incredible and very easy, but he kind of had this like lazy Susan method of display that he was still taking the plate around the whole time as though it weren't drool worthy enough.
I know. He's awesome. I love that he makes things that are delicious, but also look beautiful as well. It's always fun seeing what he's going to share next in the kitchen with us.
Are you like a rib aficionado? Do you have like a favorite way this happens?
Okay, so I have this thing. I'm not a picky eater, okay, but I can't eat things that are still on the bone. Okay, so anything that's going to fall off the bone and I don't have to deal with the bone, I'll eat it. But something about the bones, they just get to me. What about you?
So,
do you have a favorite?
Well, no, but yes. But now I'm totally like, okay, we have a best understanding of Evan where we fall into this category of there's like a whole section of foods now that I'm like, all right, these are not her jam. However, what happens if you make them on the bone, like those short ribs, and they're so like tender and mouth watering that the bone just is out? So then you just have the meat. You can do that, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Yeah.
I like them all. I like them all, especially when someone else makes them. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Well, that one looked good. Thank you so much, Chef Andre. And stay tuned. We're going to wrap up today's live show less than 3 minutes.